Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to my channel, I'm Erin. Thank you so much for clicking on a channel that's brand new. I know I always go to channels that have the most subscribers. We all go to our loved tarot readers, so I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to do yours different actually from the others that I've done. I was guided to use the Wild Unknown deck, so let's just get into it. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. I do personal readings if you're interested in a personal reading, which I love to do. So let's get to the next 7 days. I didn't realise these took so long to upload because I'm brand new to this, so there's me thinking I could get all 12 done in a day and upload them. So I'm just going to put, I'm going to do yours from today for the next 7 days. So what's that? We're on the 15th of January to the 22nd. Yeah. Okay, so what is the next 7 days going to bring for Sagittarius? What's the next 7 days going to bring for Sagittarius? I'm going to do a bit of a different spread as well. Let's see. Oh, 7 of Wands. We'll see if that has any relation. So we're going to do intuition, challenge, overall theme, and wisdom and advice from spirit. Oh, okay, that's in your intuition. 2 of Swords. Is your intuition blocked in any way, Sagittarius? Is there something that a decision that you need to make? It's almost like a portal here calling you. You know, there's something that needs to be. You know you've got to make a decision. You might be hesitating to make it, but let's see where it goes. Let's see where this goes. But Father of Swords was on the bottom of the deck, so I think you're going to use logic and you're going to have clarity, whatever this is. What's the challenge for Sagittarius over the next 7 days, please? What's a challenge for Sagittarius over the next 7 days, please? What's coming up for Sagittarius over the next 7 days, please? What's the challenge? Ah, right, okay, look. We have the 5 of Cups. This is talking about loss, sadness. So the challenge is clearly here, Sagittarius, 8 of Cups. You know something's no longer serving you, and you know you've got to make that decision to just go. Let me just pull these cards up so you can see them better. That's your challenge. That's your challenge. This is a really hard energy to get out of, you know, being in this energy. It's really hard to pick yourself up and walk away when you're still feeling this energy. Let's see where it goes. What's the overall theme for Sagittarius? What's the overall... Oh, that one flew out. There, look at that. The Fool, brand new beginning. That's the overall theme. You know you're leaving something behind, and it might be making you sad, Sagittarius. Whatever you're leaving behind, maybe, you know, you may have feelings of grief, or regret that something didn't work out, so you don't want to make that decision. But it's saying here, you know, take that leap of faith. You've got a new, fresh beginning waiting for you. And as I said that, the birds started tweeting outside. It's confirmation. It's time to go. Look at that. The Empress on the bottom. It's time to birth new things, completely fresh starts, using your creativity. You've got everything. You've got the tools you need to create a fresh new beginning here. Everything you need. What's the wisdom and the advice from Spirit, please? What's the wisdom and advice from Spirit for the next 7 days for Sagittarius, please? What's the wisdom and advice for Sagittarius over the next 7 days, please? Here we go. Wow, look at this. By the way, I don't read reversals. If I feel that they're meant to be read reversed, I will read that energy reversed. So just a heads up on that. Justice. Amazing. That is amazing. This is going to bring in balance for you. Leaving this behind is going to bring in justice as well. This is also Libra energy. But let's get some clarifications on the card. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying to you, you know, work on bringing balance back into yourself. Life, work on bringing yourself back into balance. This is going to be a change. This is a hard energy to work through, Sagittarius. But you can do it. Spirit is saying it's given you that gift here. This is a major arcana. You're going to be able to do it. And by walking away, this is going to bring you back into balance. What's this Two of Swords about? In your intuition. What's the Two of Swords about? That was a lot of cards that flew out, but we'll take them. Look at this. That makes sense to me too. You've got the Ten of Wands here. It was too much. There was no balance in the situation. No balance at all. You was carrying all the burdens, whether this be of a relationship or whatever situation. It's time to put it down. It was too much on your shoulders, you know. And in this energy actually causes this Two of Swords energy, because you're trying to go, oh, I don't know what to do. There's so many aspects of this situation. It's just too much. But you know, you just want to go. You know that part of you that just wants to put it down and go. That's what your intuition is telling you to do. Because look what happens. Look what happens when you do. 3 of Wands. What you do want, you start to think about, because you're walking away from what's no longer fulfilling you. What you do want. And that is going to bring in the 10 of Pentacles. So if you're stuck in a decision, Sagittarius, you know, you don't want to make it, or you don't want to see the truth of knowing what you have to do, trust that once you take that leap, it's going to lead to abundance and stability for you. 3 of Wands we get to after going through certain trials and tribulations. And we come out of that the other side knowing exactly what we don't want by walking away, which brings in space for knowing what we do want. And we know we're not going to get those things by staying where we are. 3 of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck, he's on the ground, he's on land, but he's looking out to the sea. This is almost like saying you're not going to get what you want by staying where you are. You've got to come out of your comfort zone. You've got to move out of this energy and move away from this energy. And when you do that, this is your challenge. It's going to bring in this beautiful new beginning. Take a leap of faith. And Spirit is saying, this is exactly, they're guiding you to do this. They're guiding you to do this. Once you make that, you see this card, the Two of Swords here. I'll just pick that up. See this Two of Swords, and it's like a portal, and it's vibrant, it's glowing, it's got energy around it, and you're wondering, what's through there if I go? Well, look at the colour. Look at the colour. That's the overall theme. That's what's there. It's almost like that's the burst of once you go in that portal, once you go through, this is where you come out the other side. And the zero, to me, the zero reflects this portal. So it's telling you, making a decision is imminent. Two of Swords. Put it down, manifest what you want. Not only is this new leap of faith, taking the leap of faith and to move away from this is going to bring in balance. Do you know what I want to do, Sagittarius? I want to, because of this energy, I want to pull I'm being guided to pull from the Mystic Shaman Oracle for you. I know it's by Colette Barron-Reed and 2 other collaborators, but these are healing, these are guidance messages, because I always think if you've got any kind of stuck or blocked energy, you know, because your intuition may be blocked because this situation was stressful, it was hard, so naturally it's going to block your intuition. But, you know, it's almost like the divine is telling you to sit down and it's time to go. It's time to think about what you want. And you're going to make the right decision. Let's pull one from the Mystic Shaman and let's see what you have. And you know what, Sagittarius, whatever you're leaving behind, if it's meant for you and you're working on yourself, you're bringing in your own 10 of Pentacles and your own abundance, guess what will happen? It will come back to you. Because sometimes the divine doesn't want you to be in this pain, and it will strongly guide you to taking this leap of faith. And once you've taken that leap of faith and you start thinking, right, what do I really want to do? What lights me up? What am I being called? 8 of Cups. Yes, you are walking away from something, but what are you being called towards? What lights you up? There, you know, all that light in that card for a new beginning. And when you work on what lights you up and focus on you, you know, a new adventure, Sagittarius, that's you, isn't it? New adventure. Where are you going to fly to? You've got a brand new set of wings. Where are you going to fly to? Wherever you do fly to, it's going to bring immense balance. And let's not forget this card. This card is also the card of karma and justice. So if you were wronged, trust that Spirit has your back. And karma. There will be karma served in this situation. And that could simply be in the form of you receiving blessings for taking this leap of faith and working through this energy, because it's a difficult energy. So could we have one message from the Mystic Shaman deck? These are beautiful messages in this deck, by the way. Let's see what wants to come out for Sagittarius, please. All those Sagittarians who are taking this beautiful leap of faith, taking a chance, fresh new beginnings. Here we go. I'm excited to see what it is. The Rainmaker, 42. 4 and 2 is 6. That can be linked to love, even love of self, self-love, balance. Let's see what the card said. I need to go to the book, the Rainmaker. What I'm getting off this card before I open the book is you bringing in what you want to bring in. with this new beginning. It's entirely up to you. It's your new beginning. It's your new beginning. So let's see, Rainmaker. 42. Here we go, Sagittarius. Okay, the Rainmaker is the master. There we go. Beautiful cards. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation who can call on the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker cools the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts springs to life again. And this is the invitation from Spirit. The Rainmaker is calling you. I love this when the cards do this. The Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could have been. This is amazing. Work with what is, then what might, could have, or would have been. So it's a confirmation to try and move out of this energy and be in the present. There's nothing stronger than being in the here and now. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth, ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all your chips on the next roll of the divine dice. So there you go, Sagittarius. If this doesn't link to telling you to go forward, be in the present, don't look back and think about what could have, what should have. It will only put you back into this stuck energy again. And you've got a beautiful new beginning awaiting, and you can create it, Sagittarius, because it's going to bring balance back into your life, karma, destiny, truth, a knowing, a deep knowing. When this pain lifts, a deep knowing that you've made the right decision because you put yourself first. I hope that helps, Sagittarius. Please like or subscribe. I'd love to see you back again. I really enjoy doing these, and have a wonderful 7 days. Really appreciate that you came by. Namaste.